Enzo, can you come in here, please?
Huh? What is it, sir?
Hello, Enzo. I'm glad to see that you showed. 'Cause now I feel like now is a better time than ever to speak with you.
About what, sir?
I know about that little run-in you had, with our good old friend Jinx.
That was forever ago, sir. Why is it important now?
Yes, I do know that. But when I found out, I simply thought it was the wrong time to tell you that I knew. But now is a better time than any, as we have recently found out that Void is no longer where we placed him. I am glad that we didn't tell you, but now, my dear subject, you have two options that you can take.
Wait, for what?
Well, we are starting to question your loyalty, and you can assume why that is. Considering I like you so much, you have two options. Because if I didn't have some sort of respect for you, well, I would kill you right here and right now without any hesitation. And it wouldn't be as hard as well. Because a simple push of a button can change everything. You can either continue to work for me and help me take down both Void and Jinx. As it seems, I have to take account for Jinx a lot sooner than I had hoped for. Or, if you don't want to work with me, well, I can just kill you right now, and I can move on to someone else who I can trust a little better. I mean, there are billions of people who live on Earth. It would be so hard to find another person exactly like you, Enzo. Now would it?
But you lied to me blatantly! You understand this whole time I believed you! Believed you were putting people like them somewhere they couldn't hurt anybody! And you were containing them with respect! But you fucking lied to me! All of them are dead! Were used as your experiments! I mean, look at me!
Well, yes, I know, Enzo, but we are doing what we should. And what we must. Would you rather people like that wander? What happens if one of them starts killing people?
Stop them?!
How, exactly? If we weren't doing what we were doing, our technology wouldn't be enough to stop them. But when we are able to capture the experiment on people with strong abilities, it allows us to stop bigger threats, such as Void.
But he's not a threat! Hell, not even Slade is doing anything! Why are you so hell-bent with him? And Jinx! What the fuck is it about them that makes you so interested in them?
Void is one of the strongest beings we've ever laid our sights on. I mean, we don't even know what race he is, let alone how he was even born. He could be immortal. He could be a god. He could be nothingness. All we know is he's lazy when it comes to his own self, which is why we had to make experiments such as yourself, 'cause, like it or not, we had to find out about him.
What about Jinx?
Frankly, we've had two issues with him. For one, he's the closest person who's involved with Void, who we currently know about. And for two, well, Jinx himself seems like a rather questionable individual. We're not completely sure, but we don't have much on him yet either.
So what? You're going to try to capture Void and Jinx? Use them in your little experiments in order to advance technology to take down other threats just so you could gain more money for yourself? Are you fucking psychotic?
Why, yes. I mean, what else would we do? It's 2 lives versus billions.
But they aren't even doing.
Enzo. You must learn. You have to do things you won't want to do in order to keep the world safe. Would you really want something to happen to your own mother? Or even your own sister? Or even your brother? Don't you want to protect them from dangerous threats? Don't you want them to live happy lives without ever having to fear of dying one day? Now, what will it be, Enzo? Will you help